replacing the tank fittings. After opening the water tank lid, first press the flush valve to drain all the water in the tank. Once drained, first remove the flush valve body. After removing the flush valve body, loosen the securing nut. Once loosened, remove the refill tube. And then the entire flush valve can be taken out. After removing the flush valve, all the water in the tank will be drained. If there is any remaining water, you can wipe it with a towel. Next, remove the fill valve. Before removing the fill valve, first disconnect the water hose. After unscrewing the water hose, loosen the securing nut. If it cannot be unscrewed, use a wrench to assist. After removing the securing nut, the fill valve can be taken out. Next, installing the fill valve and flush valve. First, note that after removing the old fill valve and flush valve, be sure to check the water tank. Check whether there is any lime scale around these openings. If there is, it must be cleaned thoroughly. After all the lime scale has been cleaned, place the new fill valve into position. Keep one hand on the fill valve, while the other hand installs the washer and securing nut from below. Hold the fill valve with this hand to keep it in position and prevent it from shifting. Tightening the securing nut may cause the fill valve to move. Similarly, when installing the water supply hose, one hand should hold the fill valve in place. After securing the bottom nut, proceed with installing the flush valve. Before installing the flush valve, separate the valve body from the valve base. After removal, you will see the SS buckle on the base. Loosen it fully. Then lower the base into position. Similarly, ensure that the drain opening is clean. After placing the valve base, position the flush valve correctly. Next, tighten the securing nut. Once it becomes slightly tight, stop. Then, insert the flush valve body, making sure the protrusion is aligned with the notch on the base. Rotate it into place. The left button is full flush. The right button is half flush. After that, reconnect the refill tube. Once the installation is complete, check for any looseness. Then, reconnect the water hose and turn on the water valve to test if the tank fittings are functioning properly. If there are no issues, reinstall the water tank lid.